All right. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? It is another beautiful day. My off day from the gym, which has been very much needed. But I think I need to go run and check something real quick. But once I am back, we will get into Mass Effect 3. All right. I am back, and let us go ahead and launch up Mass Effect. Yeah, it has been a heck of a week at the gym. Met up with my trainer on Monday, had a hell of a leg day, felt like my legs were going to explode into noodles. Um, Made sure to do a whole bunch of recovery stuff when I got home, just so that I could walk the following day, which I was able to, thankfully. In fact, it's more so today that I'm feeling the burn than yesterday. Yesterday was tough, but today it's like really it's starting to like set into the muscle, and it's like, okay, that's fun and exciting. But went back to the gym yesterday. Also sold off some of farm's eggs to some of the people at the gym, which was super cool. Hit the rainbow during the gym, I see. Something like that. I don't know what Harureshi is though. I assume that's some sort of emote that I can't see. And I assume it has something to do with horse girl racing, just based off of what we know. I think I think I turned off ME3. No, why can't I see ME3? Why is it a black screen? Hello? It's in 7TV. Okay. Are you guys able to see Mass Effect 3 right now? I see that it's working on YouTube, but on Twitch it looks like it's just Black screen. On black screen on Twitch. Okay. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to change it to capture any full screen application. And then we're going to open it up. And hopefully... Why is it? Hold on. Is there something else open that's not supposed to be? Ah! It was Total War for some reason. Blocking it. What? That's not even open. What? Okay, well, hey, we figured that out. That was weird. Okay, let us see. Anybody at the private terminal? Game night. Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Met some old friends at Citadel Memorial. From Lieutenant Steve Cortez. Shepard. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. Feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? From Diane Alice. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar? From Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. And an alert. New article on Cerberus from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium, was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew high numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Aghdashlu, engaged Reaper forces were preventing it from taking off. Aghdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Who the hell is Aresh Aghdashlu? Who is this person? Gerlish Mole from Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information. The only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Got a minute? From James Vega. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical. Just want to chat. Vega. Kai Lang's dossier. From Stephen Hackett. Shepard. As promised, here's what we have on Kai Lang. Forwarded message from Alliance Records. Subject, Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name, Lang Kai. Date of a Systems Alliance military enlistment. November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty, 2172. Terminus system, patrol and reconnaissance. 2173. Exodus cluster, patrol and reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175. Kite's Nest. Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and an assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. We are going to murder that man because he killed our lizard friend. Priority, Citadel shore leave from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive. So let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Weren't we just at the Citadel? And now we need to go back...
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the elusive man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications.
Of course.
I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known
And the elusive man just has access to
I believe
everything.
so. Yes.
He just knows
Nice
everything
work.
before
Put it
we
on the
do.
map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
He's always one step ahead.
Commander Shepard.
Hey. Feel like I need to talk to everyone possible right now. Rogue fighter pilots. What are these rogue fighter pilots? When humanity began to expand its borders, experienced pilots were needed to establish colonies in the uncharted reaches of space. Some Alliance personnel heeded the call, and these luckless men and women have since been driven out of their colonies by the invading Reapers. Speaking with Lieutenant Steve Cortez, a few of these highly skilled fighter pilots agreed to fly against the enemies who destroyed their homes. Let's go. Alright, let's go to our quarters, I guess? To talk to Diana Allers and play chess with the specialist trainer. That's right, we still got the funky beats.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Well, listen, we don't want
In
to
any
sleep
event,
with trainer.
I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
I feel like, man, I feel like Liara would be pissed about this answer. There's just something about this that tells me probably not recommend. Hey, let's take our shower together. Yeah, that's
The
it?
most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
We're gonna play a very intense game of chess. Even though I have a real chessboard.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference
Oh,
between
God.
Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Yeah, I guess.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
We're gonna keep playing chess. Alright.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Man, imagine being specialist trainer who just wanted to come up
Ready
to
for
your
a chat,
area,
Commander? I'm ready.
up to your bedroom, and,
Commander,
you know,
it's no secret
was
that Council
rejected
Space
from
has
having
suffered
a
some
shower
serious
together,
losses to the Reapers lately.
and then you call for a
Now
different
Cerberus
woman
has struck directly
into your
at the seat of our
chambers.
government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the
The
Citadel,
optics.
is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How
Line of
long do you
succession?
expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Man, Commander Shepard really could just go complete horn dog. It's... have a good night, Vampy. Sleep well. But, like, man, like, you could just go, like, yep, one after another. We'll bang, okay? You know what, let's keep
I
this
think we're
pushing.
just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
It's definitely not a wrong signal. You definitely wanted to send that signal. You just... Oh! Yes! Now let's call the third person into our bedroom.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
Oh, sweet God.
On my way.
It just...
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
Oh, shit.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Absolutely.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Okay. Are we done flirting? Is anybody else? Hey, I've learned how to check the different bonuses. What? Oh shit! Caden! I didn't even realize Caden was now an option. Right. I think I'm okay with power damage being up where it's at. Yeah. That is wild armor right there. He just looks like a superhero at that point. Alright. Alright, now that we've done with everyone who is interested in talking to us. Oh, God. Oh, no, Garrus, no. No, don't be at the board. This can't be good.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
He's remembering Ashley?
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Did Garrus even know, like, really talk with Ashley? Like, I could have sworn that Garrus never even knew who she was. Hey, Kaidan.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but...
That's fair, yeah, they were both in the cargo bay.
I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the
She
attack.
was kind of,
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty.
close-minded,
That's all we know, but
we'll put it.
it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Kaidan. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. And empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
What?
I get that.
What evil thing could have I
I
said?
do.
And my students. Well, whatever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere.
Actually,
You
we'll
know,
check.
When this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Kaidan.
Attention.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Jesus, Kaidan.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Okay. Long live Thane. Murdered by some Cerberus assassin. He definitely wasn't going to die of his horrid condition that he was currently suffering from. It was all the assassin. Anything new? Oh,
May I speak with you, Commander?
yeah.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard. the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Man.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
That would be cool. But I've been told to avoid the Citadel.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Lord, we're already trying to put people inside the council. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species, which would be a sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Power damage or health? Or health. Audio recording from Councillor Gujir's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the creds to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are looking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir? And an inventory? Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of the city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles. Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir!
Hello again. Hello again.
Man, Liara, when are we
Please, enjoy your
gonna
day.
continue to grow our relationship? I just had 2.5 people come to my office, my bedroom, and attempt to woo me. And you have nothing. Nothing but a cold shoulder for me right now.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Read.
In our sight. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
I didn't think he had another
when it
line
is
to
not
say.
infested with traitors. I've heard about the Kaileng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Right. I might bring Javik to kill Kai Leng just because that was a badass line.
Yes. Yes.
My board is green.
Shepard. Commander.
Right.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the woman who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive.
Hello, Diana, again.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Hi, Jessica Chobot. To the shuttle bay. Cortez.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could
Yeah,
help.
not right now, or get off my ship.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great
Well,
example to
she
the other
is
races, huh?
a reporter,
That last mission on Novaria shows
and
why
she
I
will
love
come find us when she wants to talk to us
All you did was
about
drop
things.
them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah. Next time, park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Always good to see you, Commander. Ma'am.
Also, it's good to see you, Fire Hazard.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that
would have been
right.
if the meter was more
This whole
evil-sided.
war's loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to
He
trust.
might be entirely good
Sure,
to play
but-
through.
What's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay. Last two people we haven't talked to are Edie and Joker. I talk to...
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Okay.
Commander?
Never mind. We still have one more person to talk to here.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Okay, Joker.
Commander?
Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers.
Wait, what?
But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Ooh. Well, first and foremost, on the worm thing, you know, this is why worms are great, and I would still love you if you were a worm. Because you might be able to take out an intergalactic threat.
Life. A
as a
free-willed
worm.
synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
I'm right here.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Alright. To Admiral Anderson on the VidCom.
Commander.
Hello, security checkpoint ladies.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't
In
like the sound of
London?
that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We have to save the British.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I'm gonna kill that man.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Right. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the attempt to take over the Citadel noted Cerberus' tactical missteps to improve the morale of Alliance ground forces. Woohoo! This is why we keep Diana around. Right. What does our journal look like? Medical supplies, the Citadel, array, ex-Cerberus scientists, the Volus ambassador, Masada, distress signal. Sorry, High Command has requested help dealing with the distress signal on the Sorry colony. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists in support ships to assist with the Crucible, meet the Quarian admirals, and obtain their help with the war effort. Nimbus Cluster, Library of Asha. The Sorry military trainer needs texts from the Library of Asha. Cover the texts from the Nimbus Cluster and deliver them to her at Purgatory at the Citadel. An Elcor on the Citadel needs the Code of the Ancients to inspire his people. Cover the Holy Book from Dakuna. Return it to him at Purgatory. A refugee suggests that a Prothean sphere could be located somewhere on Gay Hanam in the Hades Nexus. Locate the sphere and inform the man at the Citadel refugee camp. So, foes, assuming you're still here, I assume that these 3 Citadel quests I should not be doing yet. As you've been yelling about the Citadel DLC, it's too soon to do anything with the Citadel DLC.
Dr. Karen Jelix, Tachanka. It may be possible.
I have no idea. It's not
Commander Shepard.
the shore leave one. So wouldn't that automatically trigger upon me going to the Citadel? Or is that going to like Anderson's? Okay, leave. Yep, take me to Anderson's apartment. Will be shore leave. Alright, Sapien Crest, Atheon Cluster, Anon Basin, Orset Nebula, Crest, Sigma, Hades Gamma, Attica Beta, the Ninma Cluster. Isn't that one of the ones I have to go to? Also there. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, you have to go to Anderson's apartment to trigger. Okay. Ta-da. Is this just going to be money, or what war asset do we gain from Tivara? Sorry, Cruiser Cyban. Hey, that's cool. There's so many planet clusters here. All right, we're gonna be finding stuff today.
I found something.
All right, the Reapers went crazy with that one. They were not happy that I scanned in this sector. Sorry, Cruiser Defrain. Alright, we can leave on any side. I don't care
Evasion
about...
successful. Signal confirmed.
My lord. When they all pop up like that, it is a little terrifying. Alright, another sorry ship. Sorry, research ships. Cool.
Reapers eluded.
Yelessa. I assume that's an I.
I found something.
Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
We could probably continue Leviathan DLC now, though. Which one's the Leviathan DLC?
Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
The hell is this other thing?
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, we're gonna try coming in from the top. Oh, they caught us. There's...
I found something.
that there. Found it. There's a tiny little planet here. Sorry, engineers.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ernio.
Signal confirmed.
What more sorry did we find here? The Hesperia period statue. Which I think somebody wanted. Okay, now we know where that is.
Evasion successful.
Cool.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Fully cleared this sector. Valhalla threshold. Spirit's cradle. In the cluster. Darkness cannot be breached. I don't remember seeing a quest called The Darkness Cannot Be Breached. But I could be wrong.
I found something.
Okay, well that's a waste of that asset. Intact Reaper weapon and Tradigos. We'll
Faster than light jump successful.
We'll come back for those two because that's just going to be more fuel. The line from the DLC.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, this planet would be fine. Library of Asha! So that's 2 suns. Real bright out there. Lenny.
I found something.
Cool. That was it. Wait, hold on. There's a planet named Ithrone? Lemnia. Ania. Fly back here. Cool. Restocked on it.
Evasion successful.
Out to Masana. And we'll investigate the Asari colony. Based on the fact that, well, nothing, like I'm not getting any sort of Reaper attention out here scanning. Alright. Unless this is an unpopular garden world with characteristics just outside of the comfort zone of the Asari population. Its gravity is a little too high, its diseases a little too virulent, and the soil inhospitable for growing food. Further, information is difficult to come by. The Asari government is uncharacteristically silent about Lessus. Normally, a garden world settled so long ago would be highly populated, but little light pollution can be seen on Lessus's night side. Colony founded 473 BCE. Population unknown. Capital Aria. Orbital distance 0.8 AU. Orbital period 0.8 Earth years. Radius 6,126 kilometers. Day length 23.5 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.75. Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature 38 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 1.23 Gs. So hot and heavy. We have to bring Liar if we're doing anything Asari. And of course, our boy Garis. Right. Armor-piercing grenades. Right.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
But what if we had a whole army of Ardat Yakshis?
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Alright. Maybe we'll find our super priestess here.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Right. More stability for the assault rifle. Anything else? Alright, looks like we're good. Let's go.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Spooky dark. We love when they make it spooky and dark.
That sound. There's more than one out there.
Nice.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
I don't know what that was, but we've got Geth bodies. Or actually Reaper bodies. Not even Geth. Spare ammo. Ball save. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30 to 5:45 a.m. Breakfast 5:45 to 6:15 a.m. Morning meditation 6:15 to 8 a.m. Study period 8 to 10 a.m. Chores 10 to 12 p.m. Midday meal 12 to 12:45 p.m. Classes 12:45 to 5 p.m. Study period 5 to 6 p.m. Supper 6 to 7 p.m. Evening meditation 7 to 8 p.m. Free period 8 to 10 p.m. Curfew 10 p.m. Damn. Not a bad schedule, to be completely honest. But also, does anybody else find it crazy that there are people out in this world that write down their, like, day-to-day schedule and have to be to the dot on each of those times? Because I find that wild.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise nuke on Tachanka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
I assume that's the way, yeah. So we have to check everything else. Reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter, for it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galay. On.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Well, I've got bad news for you, student. Your friend did not delete the video or the audio.
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Damn it, Curse. Delay's electronic signature. I fear that might be important. Okay. Tucked away to this side. No. Okay. Over here. Any of these computers have any sort of intel on them?
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
It is Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard.
Our battle
You are a
priestess.
most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Reela have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Let's get him.
We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Samara, you are a badass.
Wait! Let's go.
We gotta go. Hold on, we gotta check this corpse.
My name is Tashia Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her.
Ooh.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Man, this looks like a big open area for us to fight something. If I were a betting man, I'd say we're about to get into the thick of things. And ammo lying around conspicuously everywhere? Yep.
That one's new.
We need this one. I hate the Banshees.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Oh, are the crazy Banshees are just Ardat Yakshis, aren't they?
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have been...
They have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into...
I called
it. Monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone. Falair? I'm sorry.
Trust me.
Falair!
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Please be swift. Proceeds to walk.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
I bet it was.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Ceci later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
That's why. Why I didn't die in one shot. Ooh, what is this? A new shotgun? Okay, well, it still doesn't beat our Claymore, but it looks cool. Looks very high tech. Cool weapon. Jethro, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. Jeskar, who brought her to us, Jeskar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Jessica's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits. It certainly will be the last. Matriarch Galay. Jethro, I'd looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Giannis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Giannis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Giannis matures, he won't be among them. Delay. Giannis was the traitor that let this attack happen. Wasn't allowed to go home wasn't allowed to go home, go see what the home world looked like after, being imprisoned at this monastery. Imprisoned might be a harsh way to put it. Yeah. Alright, it one-shot me. These damn little guys are the things that are pissing me off the most. Alright, put that on. You better be dead. All right.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Yeah, it'd be nice if she did. Though we cannot guarantee that that was, in fact, the case. In any case, long live the Asari Commandos. We need every single body we can get. Having them die to Reapers on this planet is awful. The bomb! Samara and her other daughter. Hold on, I'm getting free experience real quick, Samara.
There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Falaire, Rila cannot hear us. Look, she's still alive. I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well. Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
Really? We can't talk to Samara or anything? We just have to approach the bomb?
Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Are we just gonna watch this happen, guys?
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, alright. Died to 2 hits. Those things are cool. Ow. This is awful. Okay, that last shot did no damage. Alright.
That's the last one.
I hate it.
Let's get back to that bomb.
I hate that. That was awful. 1 Reaper, I'm fine with. Or 1 Banshee, I'm fine with. 2 Banshees, suck.
Solaire, go! Take the elevator!
Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go.
She has the detonator.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Yeah, we need to kill this place. Like now. Oh God. Oh God.
Not your slaves.
Sorry for your loss, but that was also kind of badass of her.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much stronger.
What are you doing?
Go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
I can't believe Samar was about to shoot herself in the head.
The code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
One of these answers feels really greedy to me.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Sorry, you're too valuable to the war effort that I don't think throwing you away on a
Everything's
planet
taken care of down here.
is worth it.
Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Thank you, Asari Counselor. Right, the Asari. The Asari Commandos. The Asari Commandos train from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each shot and each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of recorded conflicts. Samara, the Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punishing those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are an affront to nearly everything the Code stands for. The Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers, even if it kills her. Asari Cruiser Nefrain. The Asari Cruiser Nefrain is named for a lost city said to be buried in ice at Thessia's South Pole. The cruiser still carries scars from scores of Geth fighters it took on during the Battle of the Citadel in 2183. The crew refuses to have the scars removed, considering them marks of honor and a reminder of how close they came to annihilation. The Asari research ships. The Asari scientists in Orisoni had isolated themselves to prevent academic and corporate theft of their work. They've been researching new polymers, looking for a material with high heat resistance and zero conductivity that is dirt cheap to produce. One of their prototype materials appears ideal for insulating the Crucible's venting chambers. The Asari cruiser Cyban. The Cyban is an Asari cruiser-class warship. A mix-up during the cruiser's construction left it with an unusually large drive core, and engineers redesigned the ship around the excessive power source. The Cybian's unusual robust engines provide enough energy to generate kinetic barriers normally reserved for dreadnoughts. The Asari engineers. The graceful, soaring spires common to Asari architecture look deceptively delicate, but Thessia's palaces, universities, and theaters have stood longer than most civilizations. Asari architectural engineers dispatched to the Crucible are testing the weapon's construction to make sure it can withstand tremendous amounts of pressure. If built improperly, stress could tear the Crucible in half upon activation. Alright. Don't imagine anybody wants to talk really after this one.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Alright. Found something. From Miranda Lost Shepard. Discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Miranda. Caden Alenko. Hey Shepard, I don't know about you, but I can sure use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's. It's that little restaurant in the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. From Garrus Vakari at Shepard. I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. Garrus. From Samara, Shepard. I finished my business on Lessus. I would offer to travel once again with you on the Normandy, but the code dictates I join the fight where it is most dire. While you do your essential work, I will do my best to help hold the front. Before I depart, I'll return to the Citadel for a short time to prepare. If it does not interfere with your duties, come find me there. Samara. Asari squad ready. From Kareen Thamaeus, Commander Shepard. As of an hour ago, Asari High Command has assigned me my squad to support you. We will ride with the Second Fleet until it's time to deploy. If you allow me a personal note, I knew a few of the commandos who went down to that monastery. Nothing will bring them back, but hearing that the place went up in smoke is the only good news I've heard in weeks. Ready to serve, Captain Kareen Thamaeus. Getting away from work. From the Artisoni, Shepard. I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. We are. Visiting the Citadel. From Javik. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it has been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Everybody wants to go to the Citadel.
The Crucible Project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Man, do we just go back to the Citadel, or is there, like, more stuff for us to do out here first? Alright, it's gonna be immediately bad. Oh, it's not immediately bad. It's nice. Alright, have we discovered everything here? 100%. 100%. To the Valhallan threshold. Want to search all of the areas. Okay.
Signal confirmed. Reapers.
It was immediately bad.
I found something.
All right, it's once again immediately bad. Garvug. I think I remember there being something on Garvug that I needed to get. Prothean data drives. It's immediately awful.
Faster than light jump successful.
Jamaica.
Signal confirmed.
Alloy. What do we find on this gaseous planet? Emergency fuel pods. Be useful. Farlas. What's on this little planet? Element Zero Converter. Right. For the fuel. Gotta go. Also, hello, Luke boy.
Evasion successful.
Hi. How you doing, kitty? How you doing? You looking? Your heart pounding, buddy. You just jumped up on the desk. You haven't done, unless you've been sprinting around and I haven't heard you. Hey, to the master relay. Just speaking with the Quarians. Everything else has been searched. Leave. Yep. I'm an ex-Cerberus individual. And then we will go to the Citadel. the Cerberus scientists. Huh. Yeah, we'll just keep bringing the OGs. That's good kitty. Just came to say hello to Dad. Increase damage on the grenades, and then all we gotta do is level up our cryo ammo. Alright.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Wonder who the scientists are. Maybe there's someone we knew. Those do not look like anybody I know. Well, there goes one of the scientists. Wait, that is someone I know. Jacob? Jacob! But he's no scientist, he's a soldier. We have to save Jacob. He was a dutiful soldier.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Hey.
All clear. Check for survivors.
So check for any loot. We're checking for survivors. That's what. That there are no survivors up there. Had to check. Confirm. Survivors out here. Okay. Oh god, they're all dead.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Okay, that was just the security detail. Here's our scientist.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
You just coughed up a whole mouthful of blood, man.
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Oh, shit.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
No, Jacob.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob, get that wound looked at, man.
Jacob
You're
Taylor,
bleeding
way
everywhere.
out here. That's a surprise.
I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna...
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Right. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing. I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. Our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk. ASAP. H. Oh god, were they building their own super weapon to deal with the Reapers?
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Well, that's good at least.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Low power. Please wait. Reset complete. Access enabled.
Okay. Alright.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
Yeah, that guy's
43,
forklift
plus
certified.
research
Look at him go.
You ran with over 40 people.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people.
Jacob, shut the hell up.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus
Whatever.
is probably jamming the satellite link.
Stop bleeding all
Radio
over the
me when
place,
you found
man.
the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do. Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That he doesn't.
Technical perfections almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
That's true.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Of course, Dr. Cole.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Personal log, Brendan Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were, in fact, killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Nikita, Scott, Daniel, Shunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone. Disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, that one just had credits. Outpost report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. Guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding in the black market. Ever the resourceful Jacob. Looking on the black market for guns.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
Alright. Think about your father?
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just,
Proud of you,
if
Jacob.
these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Because you didn't open your ears.
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Alright.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Personal log, Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant-reliant, with evident neurological applications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be. That is what scares me the most.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Garrus, stay away from this.
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on... What does he want with us?
I told you we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look, let's just focus on getting out
crazy.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They would have died. They would have died, Garrus. We could just say it. Okay, wrong button.
Got the jump.
Have to find the satellite tower.
Come on, team. You gotta push forward. Into the breach, they say.
Have to find the satellite tower.
Okay.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Heads up, shuttles!
They're dropping out of the sky!
Enemy on the mounted gun!
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
All right. Anybody else think their hero can just zip line down by themselves? No? I didn't think so. Okay. Alright. That ladder's broken, but there was something up there that we could grab. To see that we could do that. Go down here real quick. Back up we go.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Alright, Liara.
Liara, I need you to fix the guns.
You got it.
Ready, Garrus?
Let them do their worst.
Okay. Feels just kind of like a slaughter.
Repairs are done. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Turret made it a slaughter.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Don't worry.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Start firing guns.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Evacuation in progress. After checking in, please remain in the shuttle loading area to ensure your departure and transportation. Personnel from Project Tempest, move to Shuttle 3. Evacuation level is
Alright. Very red. Alright, fix that.
Please follow instructions from shuttle team leaders. Shuttle weight restriction.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
I hope delaying was the right decision. Alright, Jacob doesn't have anything to say, right? Can't talk to Jacob. There's nothing new in here hiding about. Okay. Our only option is to start using the terminal.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
I have the kitchen and Augie have
Clear
come
the
to
shuttle
say
bay first so we
hello.
can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people. Here we go.
Lateral.
Enemy shuttles on either side.
Got it! Finding a position!
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Shuttle 3 away. Evacuation complete.
Crap! Mech on scene!
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Alright, it's not down.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
That's so many. That's so many.
Shepard!
Commander!
Jacob, get on the boat. We gotta go.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Hell yeah.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Man, everybody's promising me drinks. I'm starting to feel like I'm not going to make it out of this alive.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Wait, I got to say Shepard out instead of him saying Hackett out? Let's go. That's huge. Alright, Crucible. Element Zero Converter. Element Zero refineries are large industrial facilities that remove impurities from the element, also called EZO. Before it is used to fuel starships or gravity generators, it's an important process as sending an electrical charge through impure EZO can cause the element to explode. By setting up a conversion facility beside the Crucible, EZO can be mined, refined, and supplied to the project in record time. Emergency fuel pods. Fuel pods scavenged from a field of debris in the Valhallan threshold were once attached to a fleet of merchant vessels making long, risky journeys into uncharted space. The pods have been repurposed for the Crucible project. When activated, the Crucible's fusion reactors consume entire oceans of helium-3. The fuel pods serve as emergency reservoirs, should the weapon use more than expected. Nice. Ex-Cerberus scientists. The use of man's search for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. Scientists rescued from Gelix were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Dr. Bryn Cole. Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the Elusive Man and helped dozens of scientists and their families flee the organization. The The Doctor has joined the Crucible project using the knowledge gained during her employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Dr. Gavin Archer was a well-known synthetic intelligence specialist from Terra Nova who disappeared years ago to work with Cerberus. Now that he's parted ways with his former employer, Archer is among the scientists working on the Crucible. His study of VIs and AIs, in particular the Geth, gives him unique insights into parallel processing and inter-system communication that have already improved the weapon's efficiency. Jacob Taylor. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house for former Cerberus operatives where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formal reinstatement to the Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant, advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defenses. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. Cool. Alright. It is on to... Well, I'm going to talk to Joker. He's probably got something to witty to say about Jacob. Maybe Edie does too.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
There's also that. Hello, Joker.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Edie, that hurts my brain.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
Hell yeah.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
Alright. To the crew quarters. Caden? He's not in here. James and Garrus are in the mess hall.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment.
Caden, you're a Spectre now, man.
So,
you gotta be able to
yeah,
make these decisions.
You know,
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that, still has steak.
Wow.
I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard. Catch you later, Shepard.
Soldier?
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
Oh,
That
shit.
just means you're old.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. So who needs their ass kicked now?
Right, James?
Hey, Commander.
That was a fun little moment. Chocolates?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
I will.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical...
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Alright, James.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah, you're swinging really far for the fences, buddy, but,
I find using
I think
my
Gar's
narcotics
got
to
you
toss
beat.
someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Ooh, intact Reaper weapon. Barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun system are taken apart, it could lead to improvements in the damage a weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat venting system could instead provide the means to maximize thermal clip storage. 5% more damage or just 5% more ammo? Yeah, the damage. Galay's electronic signature. Matriarch Galay was an Asari of some importance, with connections to Asari High Command and the Council itself. Her electronic signature can be used once before security protocols realize it has been activated by someone else. Galay's contacts can open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers on behalf of the Asari Embassy, grant someone a discount at all Citadel stores. Store discount bonus plus 5%, power damage plus 5%. Yes. More damage. I don't care about the stores. Broken terminal. Email from Jacob Taylor to Dr. Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. Fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Greetings, Commander.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
I
hey,
love
Commander.
this. I love
So
the two
who
of
needs
them
their ass kicked now?
just sitting here, you know, trying to one-up each other with stories. I like how lively the Normandy feels. Like when you go to all the different decks and visit different things. Just how talkative everybody is. And the little interactions.
Called Jacob. We're both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Javik?
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
Okay, Javik.
I trust you, Commander. When you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise...
I'll kill you where you stand.
Perhaps later, Commander. Perhaps later, Commander.
Right.
Did you hear? Kelly Chambers is dead.
Oh no, what happened?
Cerberus found her during a Citadel coup. Shot her where she stood.
Oh, that's terrible. She seemed really nice.
What if we'd gone back to Cerberus? Your gut saved us, Gabby.
Nothing to report.
Commander.
I'm still sad about Kelly
report, Commander.
Chambers as well. Finding out that I got her killed by telling her to, you know, be herself is a sad, sad thing.
Ugh, I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright, do you have any more voice lines if I come in and out of here? Doo-doo. Nope. Okay. Let's go check. On Cortez. Where is Cortez? Cortez? All the way down here, man? Nope. There you are.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you.
Thank you, Cortez.
Everything okay, Shepard? Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
Alright. Talk to everybody. We're gonna check the crew deck again just to see if James and Garrus have any more lines. Nope. Okay. Just them fantasizing about the fact that they're the ones who stopped the Reaper invasion with a little... mostly themselves. Maybe a little bit of help from...
Something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Alright, to the Citadel, where we have about 19 different things we've got to do there. I just like pissing off the Reapers just a little bit. Alright. To the Citadel. And not Anderson's apartment.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Start at the
I need to
refugee
get to the
camp.
refugee camp. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Dina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are met. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes
Hey, James.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
Hell yeah.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
He whole asses.
Clearly.
He doesn't half-ass.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, I was just...
Damn, called his bluff and he crumbled.
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later.
Careful.
Crumbled. He absolutely crumbled.
Hey!
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting. Any news?
No, but they promised, right?
There's Tactus. Or Kelly Chambers.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now's not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Thank you very much, Tactus. Anybody else important to talk to?
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Denell.
Yep, staying.
Always nice to see you.
Yeah, Shepard VI, it's always nice to see you. If only you were just more accurate. Alright. Next area. Let's see, what do we got? Sorry, Widow. Denisari Commander left a message to be delivered to her bondmate, Weshra. Find Weshra on the Citadel and deliver the message. Normandy's doctor has noted a group in the refugee camp that has military medical supplies and needs simple civilian necessities. Meet Tactus in the refugee camp to broker trade. We've done that. We're not doing that one. Message from Primarch Victus implicates Volus Ambassador Din Korlak as a possible Cerberus informant. Investigate the ambassador at the Presidium embassies. The Quarian fleet offers both technical specialists and support ships to assist the Crucible. Meet the Quarian admirals and obtain their help. Alright, that's right. On that one yet. Library of Asha. An Asari military trainer needs texts from the Library of Asha. Recover the texts from the Nimbus cluster and deliver them to her at the Purgatory on the Citadel. An Elcor at the Citadel needs the Code of the Ancients to inspire his people. Return to the Holy Book from Dakuna and return it to him at Purgatory. I think we have both of those. Refugees suggested that a Prothean sphere could be located somewhere on Gay Hinam in the Hades Nexus. Locate the sphere and inform the man at the Citadel refugee camp. The Alliance soldier knows the location of Prothean data drives that could help with the Crucible project. Recover them from Garvug in the Valhallan Threshold and bring them to him at the Citadel docking. We do have those, I believe. The researcher needs the Obelisk of Karza to help with the Crucible project. Recover it from the Hades Nexus. Deliver it to him in the Presidium Commons. The officer needs the target jamming technology to save lives during future attacks. Find the technology and bring it to him in the Presidium Commons. The Cacliosaur fossil. The Solarian scientist needs a preserved Cacliosaur specimen to help the Krogan fight on toxic worlds. Find one and return it to him in the Presidium Commons. The Asari in the Presidium Commons needs a statue of the Hesperia period to help with Crucible research. Find one in the Athena Nebula delivered to her. Sec officer needs updated ciphers to break Cerberus codes. Find the ciphers and deliver them to him at the Citadel Embassy. Doctor is looking for a way to treat a patient with chemical burns. Find a treatment plan and deliver to the Huerta Memorial Hospital. A doctor on the Citadel is looking for a Cerberus poison tailored to Turians. Find a sample of the toxin delivered to the Huerta Memorial Hospital. We did find that. The Cillian Nebula Rings of Elune. Sorry, consultant on the Citadel needs the Rings of Elune. Find them in the Cillian Nebula and return them to her at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. Reaper Code fragments. Sorry, War Strategist needs fragments of Reaper Code to protect enemy movements. Reaper Code fragment delivered to her at the Citadel Embassy. Alright. So we have basically turn-ins in every area.
Spectre status recognized. Please select
We'll go to the dock. Listen.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Oh, hey, Garrus.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Now you're talking.
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
I've woken up with a Turian next to me.
Still trying to make me blush, huh?
Until it works. So what's your one thing?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Let's go.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get.
It's incredible.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope it would inspire a certain
Oh,
mood.
no, Garrus.
Something on your mind?
No.
It seemed like you needed time to figure us out. Are you ready to be a one Turian kind of woman?
Oh, God. Liara is waiting for us down at the other place. Why did we talk to you first? You were kind of a fling, Garrus, while Liara was gone. You were kind of like the arms we fell into because we were, like, bored in battle.
I appreciate the time we've had, Garrus. You've been an amazing friend, a lifesaver, and more. But right now, I think I need the friend.
I understand. We were always something of an odd pair, weren't we?
There was never anything odd about us.
Not till we had kids, anyway. Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle, once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
What the fuck?
No comment.
Hold on.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Well,
I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Ooh, this is a hard decision. This might have been harder than the last decision. You know what? As a commander, we need to help inspire his morale. And if we let him believe that he is the better shot, it is good for morale.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Worth it.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
We had to do it for him.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garbug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him.
It was
White and
Cerberus.
yellow armor. Man,
Yep, your brother's a part of Cerberus. Alright.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Puerto Memorial Hospital. I don't think anybody's trying to bone me there.
Now arriving at Puerto Memorial Hospital.
Right. Oh, Jacob's here.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Did he just Naruto believe it to me?
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
That was the most Midwestern goodbye I've seen. You just never knew how to hang up the phone.
Farm and into the hills. They killed the farm girl after me.
All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night and hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming. Not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
Damn. Trauma that woman suffered. One was the one looking for Turian poison. There was a doctor looking for Turian poison. There he is.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Oh yeah. Save the Turian general. Right, we're done at Huerta. To the next section. I believe we're gonna do Purgatory.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Alright, we don't have the L-Course thing yet.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it out.
Checking. Okay.
Maybe I can take a point more off it now.
Wow, Solarian soldier, you're such a badass. Right. Arya, Edie, Joker, and Cortez. Pretty sure Arya doesn't have anything new for me. Oh shit. Okay.
The banner of the first regiment.
They're sitting down.
That should put some steel in their spine.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Hell yeah. Morale is high.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I'm happy for you two.
You just introduced me as your personal assistant's mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalentras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points
That's
off
funny.
Shaira the consort.
Bringing medical supplies all the time. I know what
Miss Cortez, where's the lady that I have the thing for here?
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's life. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Yeah, I could have swore I got the thing for the Asari for here. The Library of Asha. Maybe I didn't just bump my face into her? I honestly could have swore she was the one outside. Oh wait, no, she's right here.
I recovered some text from
I
the
just
library
assumed
in
that
the
was a
control
guard
space.
for Arya.
I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. Couldn't hurt. Thank you.
Alright, cool.
Maybe that's not so obvious.
Another completed mission. Now we just need the thing for the Elcor out here. Which I also thought I got, but I was wrong.
Spectre status.
Okay,
Please
to
select a destination.
the embassies.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hello, Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
What do you think
Reapers
people
hit
would
here
freak
first,
out if
didn't
they
they?
saw the one and only
No one I
Rothian?
knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
Here we go. Now people
I
are
am.
freaking out.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I have enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
A joint Turian-Krogan force...
That was very cool. We love Javik.
Thank you again, Earthclad.
Control of the Citadel have failed, and C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces.
Hey, it's Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly.
You know,
and
they're
it
still
would have
missing
turned
one
out quite
person
differently
from
without your intervention.
Mass Effect 2. We haven't found our mercenary friend.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard.
We'll both be tested.
I imagine
in
he's
fire
out there somewhere,
soon enough.
floating around,
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders
fighting battles, being stubborn and stuck up like he always was.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
You said it was impossible. How did you...
Hey, Bailey.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved it.
I remember doing this conversation.
No time for
Yeah.
Alright, Bailey, nothing new from you. Oh, Miranda's hiding in the Spectre's office. Okay. Nope. Imagine that is locked.
Spectre status recognized.
How did Miranda get into the Spectre area? You know what? She's a smart cookie. Or is she not physically in here? She's just going to talk to me through my terminal. Okay. Alright. We're 30,000 away from our crazy shield gun. As we're going to give to Garrus. Location of Din Korlak. Polis Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Right. Cigar. Down this way. I love how you don't see any, like, other types of CSEC guards. They're all just Turians. And then there's Bailey.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
This is the same spot where Kasumi had to save my life from somebody blowing up the place. It's Kasumi. Oh, sure, let's try entry 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
A tracker, you say?
What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Hey!
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up
You
here
know,
quick.
you know who I was just talking about?
Saeed?
Saeed is alive! Working for Cerberus, which doesn't surprise me because he's a mercenary, and Cerberus pays a whole lot of money.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not.
Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
Oh, shit.
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Saeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Ah.
He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
You what?
Won't hurt to keep him alive a minute longer.
Won't hurt to split the bounty one less way either.
Get him! Get
Hey, there's a Krogan.
Been a while, Saeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Alright. Have to go to the docks. Eventually. First, now we gotta do all the stuff out here in the Presidium Commons. Hey look, a human CSEC guard. They do exist.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Right, no new fish.
We appreciate your visit.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal
I think I know
needs.
which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Of course.
So, what were you able to put in the inscriptions?
Right. Target jamming. Don't have that yet. Publish Harza, we might have. Prothean Sphere, might have. Wait, no, we don't have the Prothean Sphere. Wish there was a way to tell what things I had found. No.
Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
His support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Yara should be out here. So is Caden.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more
Of
than
course,
a few
Caden
beers
is
on their
Canadian.
balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. The war isn't the only thing keeping me up at night. I wonder about us.
Okay.
Us.
I have feelings for you, Shepard. And I want more. I want to understand what this is between us. And make it real. That's what I want. What do you want?
Yara.
I'm sorry, Caden, but we should just keep it professional.
Right. Well, not the answer I was hoping for.
Times are complicated.
Oh, I understand. That's okay. So, when does that steak get here? Incidentally, you better be buying now.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
Alright, she's down in section.
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Oh man, I have
I
so
realize
much
you can't tell me where she
sadness
was
for you.
deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course.
Weshra? I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
I'm sorry, madam. Your bondmate is dead. Nobody else.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Sippertine.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Alright, and if you need anything... Oh, wait. Celia.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first Hatstat to the one who helped us? I think that's wonderful.
Alright. Let's talk to Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Oh.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
We had to turn down everybody else before we got to you, Liara. Garrus took us out somewhere to shoot bottles and try to make out of the top of the Presidium. Caden tried to buy us a steak dinner and get us a Canadian lager. Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
We finally got to this point. Alright, what do we have in the journal for ciphers? We need that still. Chemical burns we still need. Cacliosaur we still need. That one I think we're good on. I think we might have to go back to the embassy. I think we missed something. Just turning something in.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat that
Nimbus Cluster and Selene Nebula. A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on the Earth.
Spectre status recognized. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
No.
Major Caden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing...
Maybe I was wrong.
Just went back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
No replacement has
You're a Neotis spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep
Hey, Laura Bailey.
on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal
Right, I guess I was wrong. I guess I don't have things to turn in. Right, let's go meet Zaid down at the docks.
were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses...
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Right. James has moved in here.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and Selene Nebula.
What the hell you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
Right,
Bet.
Sonny.
I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed.
I believe those are my credits. Human colonies in Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hollow are hit by major forces. Elysium was attacked.
Is the ghost of James over here? He's talking like he's gambling.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Yeah, I think James is glitched out. Alright, chat. But I think that is going to be it for today. We went way longer than we typically do on a work night. But I wanted to get a bunch of stuff done because I missed, Monday and Tuesday. But we will be back tomorrow. Don't know what we'll be playing yet. It more than likely will be more Mass Effect 3. But for the time being, this is going to be the end of the stream. So, thank you to everyone who stopped in, checked out the stream on both Twitch and on YouTube. Because we are doing the co-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Partially as a way to just, try to grow slowly, but also as a way to save the VODs for single-player games like Mass Effect 3 and, if we would have done it in the past for, like, Horizon and other things. But thank you so much, everyone who tuned in today. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.